Coming in and asking your players, your team, what do you guys want to run? You already know who you're playing against. Um, and being able to step back and watch them operate and see the wheels turning. And yeah, let's run this zipper. No, let's do this step. Let's do this. Let's do this. Oh, let's do, not naming out all the plays and everything else, but a unique collaboration with the best players in the world.
Cheryl Miller's latest revelation is poised to create waves, not just within the IndianaFever franchise, but across the entire WNBA. As a trailblazer who redefined the sport of basketball, Miller's words and actions carry immense weight, and her involvement with the Fever is expected to significantly influence the team's future and the league as a whole. The IndianaFever, a franchise rich in history yet seeking to recapture its former championship glory, now stands at the threshold of a new era. This new chapter is driven by Miller's visionary leadership and deep understanding of the game, marking a pivotal moment for both the team and the league. Cheryl Miller is far more than a former player. She is a transformative figure in the world of basketball, whose legacy was cemented during her playing days at the University of Southern California, USC. During the 1980s, Miller led the USC Trojans to 2 NCAA championships, earning multiple Player of the Year awards and setting records that remain unchallenged to this day. Her influence on the court was unparalleled, with her dominance and skill setting a new standard for women's basketball. However, her impact on the sport did not end with her playing career. Transitioning from player to coach and broadcaster, Miller has consistently elevated the visibility and status of women's basketball. Her insights, analysis, and commentary have brought a new level of attention and respect to the women's game, helping to bridge the gap between men's and women's basketball in terms of recognition and support. Miller's ability to articulate the nuances of the game, combined with her deep passion for developing talent, has made her a revered figure in the basketball community. Miller's announcement regarding her involvement with the IndianaFever has generated excitement and anticipation throughout the WNBA. With her profound knowledge of the game, strategic mind, and deep passion for developing players, Miller is poised to make a significant impact on the Fever, a team that has been searching for a resurgence in recent years. While the specific details of Miller's role with the Fever have yet to be fully disclosed, whether she is stepping into a coaching role, joining the front office, or taking on an advisory position, her presence is already seen as a game-changer for the franchise. The Fever, a team with a proud history but recent struggles, is in the midst of a rebuilding phase. Over the past few seasons, the team has been working to re-establish itself as a contender in the WNBA. Miller's involvement is seen as a beacon of hope, signaling the potential for significant changes that could help the Fever return to the top of the standings. Her reputation as a no-nonsense leader who demands excellence from her players suggests that the team will adopt a more disciplined and focused approach moving forward. Miller's expertise in player development is particularly valuable for a team in transition. Her ability to identify and nurture talent, combined with her winning mentality, could be exactly what the Fever needs to climb back to the top of the WNBA standings. The younger players on the roster stand that benefit immensely from Miller's guidance, as she has a proven track record of helping players reach their full potential. Cheryl Miller's return to a prominent role in the WNBA is not just significant for the IndianaFever, but also for the league as a whole. As one of the most influential figures in the sport, her presence brings added legitimacy and excitement to the WNBA. For fans who remember Miller's dominant days as a player, as well as those who have followed her career as a coach and broadcaster, her return is a welcome development. There is a palpable sense of anticipation to see how she will leave her mark on the game and the league in this new capacity. Miller's return also comes at a time when the WNBA is experiencing significant growth and increased visibility. The league has been making strides in terms of viewership, sponsorship, and media coverage, and Miller's involvement is expected to further elevate the profile of the WNBA. Her leadership, experience, and vision will likely contribute to the ongoing efforts to grow the league and enhance its status within the broader sports landscape. Cheryl Miller has always emphasized the importance of strong leadership and decisive action, both on and off the court. In her recent statements, Miller has advocated for a firm posture in negotiations, underscoring the need for tough and fair negotiators who are willing to take bold actions to achieve the desired outcomes. Her belief in the necessity of a bully behind the negotiation table reflects her understanding of the complexities of leadership and the importance of standing firm to secure the best possible results. Caitlin Clark, one of the rising stars in women's basketball, recently shared her reflections on her interactions with Cheryl Miller and her brother, Reggie Miller. Clark's admiration for the Miller family is evident, as she expressed her deep appreciation for both Cheryl and Reggie, not only for their contributions to basketball, but also for their character and influence as individuals. Clark spoke highly of Cheryl Miller's infectious energy and positive spirit, which have left a lasting impression on her. Cheryl's playful interactions and humility, even in a coaching role, highlight the unique bond she shares with younger players like Clark. Being in the presence of both Cheryl Miller and Eddie Myers, who have significantly impacted the sport of basketball, has been a source of inspiration for Clark. Their achievements and continued influence in the sport serve as a testament to their legacy and dedication. Clark also candidly shared the toll that continuous competition has taken on her, highlighting the mental, physical, and emotional exhaustion that comes with a year of relentless effort. This honest reflection sheds light on the often unseen challenges faced by athletes, despite the perception that their journey may seem easy to outsiders. Clark's acknowledgement of the hard and taxing nature of maintaining a high level of performance serves as a reminder of the dedication and resilience required to succeed at the highest levels of sport. For Cheryl Miller, her return to Phoenix to coach represents a full-circle moment in her illustrious career. She emphasized the honor and privilege of coaching elite players, describing the experience as a unique collaboration with some of the best players in the world. Miller's approach to coaching stands out for its emphasis on collaboration, as she actively engages with her team, encouraging their input and fostering a dynamic and interactive environment. Miller's reflections on her return to Phoenix also underscore the significance of legacy. She vividly described envisioning the presence of iconic players like Jennifer Gillum, Michelle Timms, and Bridget Pettis, highlighting the foundation they laid for the team. Miller emphasized the strength and unity that these players brought to the court and the lasting impact they have had on the team's culture and success. In discussing the legacy of the team, Miller recognized the contributions of those who were there from the start and played a role in the creation of the X Factor, the team's fan base and community. This recognition of the past is central to Miller's vision for the future, as she believes that the strength and unity forged by these early players are key to the team's ongoing success. Cheryl Miller has always placed a strong emphasis on the growth and development of young players, and her insights on this topic are particularly valuable for the IndianaFever, a team with a roster that includes several up-and-coming talents. Miller highlighted the importance of young players learning from their mistakes and making in-game and out-of-game adjustments quickly. She noted that as these players mature, they will become more adept at stopping runs and changing the momentum during games, skills that are crucial for success at the highest levels of competition. Miller's observations about the confidence and fearlessness of young players are especially noteworthy. She emphasized that the Fever's young roster is not only improving rapidly, but also showing no fear in the face of competition. This growing confidence, combined with their ability to adapt and learn, makes the Fever a team that opponents will dread facing in the future. Miller's involvement in guiding these young players will be instrumental in helping them reach their full potential and become a formidable force in the WNBA. Cheryl Miller has also praised the exceptional quality of the IndianaFever's practice facilities, noting that they surpass those of most NBA teams. The state-of-the-art amenities and thoughtful design of these facilities are a testament to the commitment to excellence within the franchise. Miller commended Matt's dedication and smart investments, highlighting how his passion and strategic spending has set a new standard for women's sports. The emphasis on high-quality facilities reflects a broader commitment to advancing women's athletics. Miller's reflections on the importance of these facilities underscore the progress that has been made in women's sports and the potential for further growth. The raised standards signify a new era for women's athletics, driven by those who believe in and support their potential.